So this is a self-care sequence for tension in the head and the neck. So sit any way that you'd like to, and begin just by softening or closing your eyes. Take a breath or two. And just take a moment in time to give some attention to the sensation that you're feeling. If it's an ache, if it's a tightness, if it's hard and fast pain, whatever it is that you're experiencing, give it your attention. Meet it with kindness rather than resistance. And then consciously soften it as much as you can consciously soften it. So maybe relax the gripping around the space. And our bodies naturally do this, like as a protective mechanism. But once you have your attention on it, maybe you can invite your body to relax, even just a little bit. So slowly open your eyes. Take your left hand behind your right ear. And what we'll do is a method that contracts the muscle completely, and then when we relax it and bring it into a stretch, it can come just a little bit deeper. It's a technique that we use in massage even to release spasm. So press your head into your hand and press your hand into your head until you feel those muscles contract all up along the right side of your neck. Keep pressing. Try to relax everything else. Just contract that side of your neck. Take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, relax the contraction and slowly bring your left ear towards your left shoulder without pulling the neck at all. Just gently facilitate it that way. And then come back up through center. Just come out of the stretch a little bit. Press your head into your hand. Press your hand into your head. Find that contraction. Really isolate that part of your neck. And then relax it and gently bring your head over just a little bit more. One more time. Come out just a little bit. Press your head into your hand. Press your hand into your head. Really contract. And then slowly release and relax. Bring your head over. And then take the fingers of your opposite hand and start to slowly tap up that side of your neck. Not pulling with your left hand still. Just let the weight of your hand offer a little bit of gravity, a little bit of resistance. And just tap up along the length of your neck on the right side. And it could be little ones, or it could be kind of like more firm drums. Just keep going. I know it's weird. Good, and then let that go. Bring your right hand back down. Bring your left hand to the left side of your head and help your head back upright, and we'll take the other side. So take your right hand behind your left ear. Press your head into your hand, press your hand into your head. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, relax the contraction and gently allow your right ear to fall towards your right shoulder. Any amount. No need to push or force anything. Come out just a little bit and then press again, head to hand to head. Find the contraction. And then relax the contraction and gently, slowly, sweetly let your ear fall towards your shoulder on the right side. One more time, come out just a little bit. Press head to hand to head, find the contraction. There's a lot of effort, you might even shake a little bit. And then slowly relax, release, right ear towards right shoulder, and then take your left fingertips and start to drum up along the left side of your neck. You can do little taps or all fingers at once, drumming up along your scalene muscles, your SCM, which is the big one across the front of your neck. I'll show you another thing for that in a second. So just tapping up and along. This helps to reduce the perception of pain in the neck And it also stimulates your nervous system. It's really stimulating for the area in general, so some blood flow can come to it and clear out any of the excess gunk that is stagnating around your neck. Cool. Place your right hand onto the right side of your head and help your head back upright. Interlace your fingers, bring your hands to the base of your skull. Press your head into your hands and press your hands into your head. Give yourself a little double chin and elongate the back of your neck. And we're just gonna hold. Try to relax everything else. Let your belly go. Let your hips relax. Just press your head back into your hands, that's all. Good, slowly let that go. Cross your hands, place them onto, cross your forearms, place opposite hand to opposite shoulder, and then let your arms go heavy. Let your elbows drop. And you'll just feel a little bit of a stretch into the upper traps, that upper part of your neck that you always feel like needs a massage. It probably does. So we're not trying to force or pull anything or get any personal bests. But as your arms go heavier and as your fingers anchor into the tops of your shoulders, you might feel something like a skin drag. The skin that goes over your upper trap starts to drag down towards the ground. And this helps us access the connective tissue that wraps around the muscles and then eventually the muscles themselves. And though sometimes it may feel like we really just need someone to stick their elbow into a knot in our shoulder, oftentimes these really soft approaches have a lot of effect. Oftentimes these parts of our body just need attention. Switch the cross of your forearms. Again, just let your head get light and your arms get heavy. It takes time for the connective tissue to unwind. It's like thick taffy. And it slowly starts to spread and stretch. And not only are we affecting the area that our hands are on and the area around it, but the connective tissue does just that. It connects every part of us. You might even feel something in your lower back. You might even feel something in your jaw. It's all interconnected in these beautiful webs of connective tissue. Let that go. Take your left finger, pointer finger, and do this with it. Okay, so we're going to be using this part of your finger and the thumb. And then using those 2 points, turn your head over towards the left until you see that SCM muscle I was talking about, the big strappy one at the front of your neck, comes and pops out. So once it does, I want you to take those 2 fingers and start to pinch up and along the length of that muscle. At about 20%. So I don't want you to grab it and twist it and over compress it. Just give it a little bit of a nudge. Switch sides. Take your right pointer finger, curl it into a hook, take your thumb. Turn your gaze to the right. As that muscle pops out, just give it a couple of compressions between those 2 fingers. This muscle gets super tight when we spend lots of time on our devices, of course. So this is something that you can take even while you're on your computer and balance out the playing field. Okay, take your left hand onto your right pec. So beneath the collarbone, above the breast, place your left hand, so left hand, right chest, right hand reinforces the hand. And then tip your chin up towards the ceiling And then tip your chin over towards the right. And what I hope you feel is a really sweet stretch along the front of your neck. You don't need much. Come back through center and down. And then now it's the right hand onto your left chest, and then your left hand on top. Press into the muscle, and then tip your chin up and over towards the left. Breathing sweetly into usually this very dense sensation. Okay. And slowly bring your head back through center and down. Release your hands. I want you to take your fingers and then find the base of your skull. And like when you go and get your hair done at the hair salon, I want you to scratch and massage at the base of your skull. Like really give it now. Many of our muscles, deep muscles of the neck, even those tight traps, all insert up along this part of our head. And if you feel like when your neck and shoulders get really tight, you start to get a headache, this is a really great thing to do for yourself. Just keep going until you feel a little bit of heat even start to come through. You can really hear it. Press into the little bony ridges that you find behind your ears, the bony ridge along the back of your skull. Awesome. And what I love about the practice of self-massage is it is so intuitive. You find a spot, it feels good, just keep doing it. And then slowly let that go. Roll your shoulders up and back and down and around a couple of times. And then if you like to close your eyes once again. And feel whatever there is to feel. Feel the shift from when we started to this point now. And just know that this practice is yours to take whenever you feel the congestion start to accumulate around your neck and build up into your brain. Take one big belly breath. And sigh, let it go.